Canadian firebrand Christy Lamond wrong. Let's find out on the Truth of the Tech Boy web show. All right, so Canadian ex person Christy Lamond has gone against the Amish bishop from his post that he said here, quote, there are three things that you can't give an N-word: a black eye, thick lips, or a job. And I was over here replying back to her as she said, quote, FYI, racism isn't, quote, edgy or, quote, cute, period. It's just wrong, end quote. And then she asked me, give me my honest opinion on this statement from the Amish beard. Now, I know, and we all know that he's not actually racist. He's just making a joke here. And, I say, my opinion is whatever. You know, I'm gonna laugh at that. Like, he's not actually a racist here. That's where the debate should have ended. However, as you guys may know, debates with this person never end. I just either win or she just gets tired of them here. And she says, quote, dude, it's not funny. So she asked for my honest opinion. And I said, yeah, I think it's okay to say that because cussing in all forms is wrong. But overlooking that, it's a free country. I don't care. I'm not loyal to any race. I'm not loyal to anything like that. I think it's frankly ridiculous to be loyal to one's race. Now, but this opens up a broader problem in America, which is that if we are going to allow people who cuss, people say the F word, the Q word, I don't know, A word, whatever. If we're going to allow people who cuss to have access to free spots in society, to have a free speech in society or whatever, right? If we're going to let people who cuss and say bad words like that be able to say things, then I think that you have to apply that to all cuss words, from the F word to even the N word here, because I know he's not saying that with any malicious intent, right? And Chrissy went in and she started talking about how, well, it was used, by racist in the 1800s, and it has this negative connotation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And all I'm thinking is, you sound exactly like the people that we're trying to defeat. You sound, quote unquote, woke. That's what you sound like, right? This word has changed for better or worse. People use it every time, right? In fact, I would wager to say that black people use this word more than white people do, like combined, or ever have, and potentially ever will. They use it to describe each other. They put it in songs. If people are going to get canceled for saying it, then you shouldn't be allowed to say it. No race, no word should be allowed to be said only by one race. It's just a word if that's the game that we're going to play with. Now, look, personally, I believe that all cussing of all forms is wrong. It got me killed on like not the beat different times. But I believe that cussing of all forms is wrong, right? So I believe that until people start canceling people for saying other bad words, right, then this word should be allowed to not be canceled with as well. So personally, would I say that statement? No. But he should be allowed to say that statement, and he shouldn't be considered a quote unquote racist, or that it's mean or whatever for saying that as well. Because I know that he's not racist, and you know that he's not racist. Now, of course, you probably shouldn't say this like during a job interview or something like that. You should have decorum. But it's absolutely asinine and ridiculous to start getting freaked out and hyped up all over a word. I mean, honestly, people can call me whatever they want on the internet. I'm not really going to care, and you really shouldn't care either, even if it's mean or sad. So that is why for today, Christy Lamont is canceled.